Vikings can't recover from that one. Number 8 is Morgan Holly.
Lost sight of the ball on that one, let it fall.
Holly looks to be their go-to hitter early in this match.
We're looking at 34, Juliana Pengus lining up to serve. Morgan sets it up. Sarah bats it back to Sienna. Returned by GL. The set's up. 38 sends it over. Alexa sends a fly ball back. 22. Alexa to Sienna. Back to Alexa. Another fly ball over the net. 22 sets for 38.
Out of bounds. Point for the Vikings. It was a very long rally.
3-2 for the Vikings. Number 7, Charlotte Costa checking in for number 4, Kylie Kukowski. Costa looking to serve. Costa, the serve's over. Barely makes it over the net. Rotundo puts that one over for a Union Catholic point. Costa lining up to serve again. Serves good. 38 bumps it up for 22. Number 12 puts it over. Sienna bumps it up. Acosta sets. Morgan sends it over. Back up. 38. Sienna tries to make a point-saving play, but cannot convert. That'll be a point for the Highlanders.
Just unable to dig it up cleanly.
Now number 31, Bella St. Hill, looking to serve. Sends it over. It'll be out of bounds. Point for the Vikings. Number 8, Morgan Holly, looking to serve for the Vikings. Holly, the serve's over.
Serves out.
Point Highlanders.
5-4, looking real close early on.
Mia Taylor checks into the game.
Knee brace.
Now number 33, Eva Ortega looking to serve for the Highlanders. Highlander serves up. Maybe. 31 sets back up for 38. Acosta bumps. Sienna sets.
Set over the net.
Sarah sends it over. Sienna returns. Lacosta's up. Kaminsky. 28 sends a fly ball back over. Kaminsky keeps it up. Lacosta. Kaminsky once again. The libero returns it. 31 sets. 28. Just in bounds for a Highlander point.
Looks like we're going to be seeing a lot of longer rallies here.
Ortega back up to serve. You know, usually in JV there is more rallies because there's less power on the serve, but more fly balls. Sienna sets it up. Acosta.
It's hit out of bounds.
Sarah sends it out of bounds.
Gives GL a 1-point lead, 6-5.
Ortega steps back up to serve. Ortega sends it over. Kaminsky bats it up. Acosta sends it back to Kaminsky. Libero gets a hold of it just barely. Ortega puts it up. 31 sends a fly ball back. Rotundo to maybe to Lacosta. Ortega back. 31 sets it for 32. Back over the net. Taylor puts it up. Lacosta sets it. Sarah sends it out of bounds once again. Or does she? Line judge gives the point to Highlanders. Score will now be 7-5. Highlanders leading early in the game. Ortega, familiar face up serve. Maybe bats it up. Acosta to Rotundo, bumps it over. 31 sets it up to 28. Maybe returns it. Acosta puts it up. Kaminsky puts it over. 31 tips it. Taylor with the bump. Acosta with the set. Rotundo sends it back to Ortega. 40 puts it over. Taylor sets. Acosta sets. Maybe. Back to 31. 32 looking to hit. Maybe puts it up. Gerards keeps it alive. Maybe.
Oh!
Barely misses the net on a hustle play. 8-5 Highlanders.
Major hustle play.
Ortega back up. Taylor bats. Acosta sets. Maybe sends it over. Ortega puts it back. 31 sets. Libero sends it over. Maybe back up. Acosta to Kaminsky. Libero keeps it alive. Maybe puts it back up. Acosta to Gerards. Can't get there. It will be a point for the Highlanders. Ortega serving once again. Ortega sends it up. Taylor bats it. Acosta sets. Maybe sends it over. Ortega sends it back.
Oh!
St. Hill misses the ball on that one. Results in a Union Catholic point.
Maybe he's been real strong in the back here. It looks like
Number 11, Esther, checking into the game.
just subbed out.
Rotundo to serve. Sends it over.
Does not send it over.
Sends it up. Not quite over. See a new face serving for Governor Livingston.
Hard hit serve, no good.
Shorts it though, however. It's going to be a point for the Vikings.
Libero can't quite send it over.
Finally got the serve back in their hands.
Sarah Gerards to serve. Puts it up. St. Hill sets. Kaminsky puts it back over. St. Hill once again. Wachowski sets. Kaminsky. Libero to St. Hill. Maybe makes a play. Gerard. St. Hill sets it up. For number 40. Maybe bats it up. Gerards to Kaminsky. The Libero to 28. Maybe puts it back. Gerards sends it just quite over. Taylor keeps it alive. Gerards once again to Esther. Can't quite send it over. That'll be a point for the Highlanders.
Miss hit for the Vikings.
We're really watching Maybe do it all out here. She's basically running this defense.
That was St. Hill checking out of the game for John and McElroy.
I will say, however, it looks like the Vikings are the ones that are being sped up right now. And it looks like they're trying to play to GL speed as opposed to the opposite.
I agree, Aiden. Number 22, Maeve Murray, now to serve. Murray sends it over. Taylor tries to keep it alive but fails. Highlanders point.
A little Selly there.
Little Selly never hurt anyone.
Nothing better than an ace.
Maeve Murray back up to serve. Murray. Ooh.
No good.
Miss hit.
It's a miss hit, which will result in a Union Catholic point.
Miss hit, shanks it to the side.
Taylor and Kaminsky now checking out of the game for Alexa and Sarah. Alexa now to serve. Alexa sends it over. The Libero sends it back. Alexa tips it up.
Oh.
Whoa. Kylie bumps. Gerard sets. Kylie sends it over.
And it's a kill for Kwiatkowski.
Ortega can't keep that one alive. Wachowski with the kill. Alexa Nogueira now to serve again.
Looking to keep the momentum alive. Vikings
Nogueira
trail by
sends
3.
it up. Clotter puts it. A
Uncomfortable.
lot of miscommunication.
Able to get it over, though.
Esther
Just taps it over.
back to maybe. Sarah sets. Morgan puts it over. Violation on the play. Union Catholic point.
That puts the Vikings within 2.
Nogaria to serve once again.
They're crawling back into this one.
Nogaria sends it over.
An ace for the Vikings.
Clotter in the libero. A little bit of miscommunication.
Timeout GL after the multiple miscommunications in a row.
Letting Union Catholic get back into the game, 12-11.
After being down 4 or 5, they clawed their way back up, and it's almost a tie game now.
I mean, you know what they say, there's no quit in Union Catholic.
And I think that's what GL is probably talking about right now, is the fact that the Vikings really aren't earning anything right now. They're just simply getting points off miscommunications, and that once they seem to figure that out in that huddle, just embed it into their head that you need to be loud when you're playing volleyball, I'm sure it'll clean up and they'll start to look a lot better.
I agree.
GL back on the court. With the timeout counts down from 20.
GL's ready to go. It's a power move.
Nogaria looking to serve once again.
Looking to tie this game up, then take the lead.
Nogaria. Ref wasn't quite ready for her. Forgiving ref. Gives her the serve back. Nogaria once again. Puts it over. Little barrel bumps it up. 22 sets for St. Hill, or Clotter. Gerards puts it back.
Oh,
Maybe sends it over.
hit well for the
33
back.
bumps. Clotter, fly ball over. Esther.
Set.
Kwiatkowski sends it over once again.
Another kill for
Her
Kwiatkowski.
second kill of the game.
And it's all tied up now.
Ties it up with that one. Vikings are back in this game completely. Now looking to take the lead. It's been a great run
Nogaria
out of her.
puts it up. Libero sets. Sienna bumps it up. Gerards to Morgan.
Out of bounds.
Too much strength on that.
Hit well, though.
Hit very well. Number 33, Eva Ortega checks out of the game for number 38, Mia Castrovinci.
Ria Joshi in to serve. Once again. Serve
Joshi
is
to
up.
serve. Maybe. Bats it up. Gerards to Holly. Strong
kill.
block by GL, but they can't put it back over.
Block was after the net. Couldn't get it over. It's a point for the Vikings to keep it even.
Maybe to serve. Can't quite send it over. That'll be a point for the Highlanders. Putting them up 1 point, 14-13. Juliana Pengus to serve.
Serve is up.
Pengus sends it.
Miscommunication. Yeah.
between Nogaria and Maybe.
That looks like the strongest serve you're going to see on a JV court.
Yeah, that ball was hit extremely well.
A lot of power behind Pengus.
That's one of the biggest differences between varsity and JV is the speed, the overall speed of the game.
Pengus sends it up.
Out of bounds.
Up and over.
Soared over.
Strong arm was too much.
And Kwiatkowski checks out for the Costa.
Costa now to serve. Can't quite send it over. It'll be a point for the
Short set.
Highlanders. A really tight game at this point in the game, during the set. That was St. Hill now to serve. St. Hill sends it over. Nogaria.
Oh, another miscommunication for the Vikings. This seemed to be what happened to GL when the Vikings went on the run earlier. They're going to need to bear down here. Turn it around before it's too late.
St. Hill to serve once again. Serves up and over. Maybe. Bats it up.
Ooh. Oh.
Holly keeps it alive. Lacosta bumps it over. St. Hill keeps it alive. The libero sends it back. Holly to Lacosta. Back to Holly. Tips it over.
Oh.
But a strong block by Olivia Ho to earn the Highlanders
GL takes a 4-point lead now, 18-14.
their 18th point of the game. St. Hill back up to serve.
Vikings are going to need to score soon if they want a chance at this first set.
St. Hill.
There it is.
There it is. Shorts the serve.
Morgan Holly up to serve now.
Kaminsky checks in.
For Nogaria. Holly, the serve. Once again, too strong on it. GL now leading what will be 19-15. Ortega back up to serve. Maybe. Lacosta. Kaminsky puts it over. Libero bumps. Sets. Miss hit on maybe. Point for the Highlanders. Now 19-15.
I thought it was 19-15 last point.
I mean,
Must not have been.
I might be going crazy.
Timeout, Vikings. They're going to talk it over, try to get some momentum back.
Mr.
Inch one step closer to this set.
Mr. Floric, what does Union Catholic need to do to claw back into this set?
I mean, they've been defending well. I think their offense just needs to take that step up. Just put some pressure onto GL, which they haven't really had a lot of this set.
Yeah, in the beginning it seemed like they were getting more hits by the net, and recently it just seems as if they're having a hard time. They're sending a lot of free balls over. They're miscommunicating a lot. It just looks like a lot sloppier than the way they opened up.
Right. But I'll give credit where credit is due. This has been no more than a 5-point game this entire set.
No, it's been back and forth.
Ortega to serve once again.
UC can easily turn it back around like they've done before.
Score Ruby's 19-15. Ortega puts it up. Kaminsky bumps. Acosta sets it back to Kaminsky. Sends it over. The libero bumps. St. Hill puts it up for Clotter.
Oh.
Which would be a point for the Highlanders. A hard-fought set for both teams here. Ortega looking to serve again.
Serve is up.
Ortega puts it up. Kaminsky.
Oh. Keeps it alive.
Ortega bats it over. Rotundo bumps. Lacosta sets. Gerards puts it over. St. Hill puts it up. Libero to Schettino. Maybe puts it back up. Lacosta sets over the net. St. Hill puts it up.
Oh.
Oh my.
Almost a hustle play. But it'll be a kill for Bianca Clotter. Eva Ortega once again serving.
GL has a 6-point lead.
Ortega sends it over. Taylor bumps. Lacosta sets. Kaminsky over. St. Hill puts it up. Oh, bats it down. Maybe to Gerards.
Ooh.
Can't quite send it over. Making this a 7-point game in GL's favor, 22-15. The Vikings are down.
Vikings are lacking composure.
Ortega 3 points away from closing out this game.
She's on a
Serving
great
now.
run.
Ball's up. Kaminsky bumps. Acosta sets back to Kaminsky once again.
Oh, able to drop it in somehow.
Little fly ball that found its way to the floor. Rotundo now to serve. Maybe checks out of the game for Esther. Esther. Rotundo sends it over. Libero bumps. St. Hill tips it up. Ooh, back. St. Hill.
It's going to be a free ball.
Oh, puts it up. Rotundo. Set by LaCosta. Gerards puts it over the net. Libero's back. Bella St. Hill to Olivia to Clotter. Rotundo puts it up. Esther.
Oh, it's going to be
sends it
out.
Another timeout goes towards the Vikings, which now trail by 7.
Down 23-16.
Age, I'll ask you this time.
Go for it.
What do you think the Vikings need to do to turn this one around? They're down bad towards the end of the thing. What do you think they need to do?
I mean, really, for me, it's been miscommunications on the floor. You know, you can't have two people going for the same ball. You got to talk about it. And, you know, vocality is something that can be tough for a lot of teams, especially on the JV level. But to get back in this game, they just need to communicate better and use their chemistry to their advantage.
Yeah, I agree. I think they just need to slow it down. They're playing too fast right now. They don't look comfortable. That's what I'm seeing.
Back on the floor with number 13, the libero.
GL is controlling the pace of this game.
Yeah,
That's what Union Catholic really needs to do, is find their own pace, play at it.
I agree.
Libero serves it over. Kaminsky bats it up. Taylor sets it. Kaminsky sends a fly ball over. The libero's back. St. Hill.
Drops it in.
Number 34, Juliana Pangus with the kill.
With the fingertips.
Little off-speed hit that they weren't ready for.
Set point. Number 13, the libero to serve.
Libero.
Libero.
Drops
Wow.
it in. That's going to be the set. GL handles business in set 1.
All right, Mr. Quinn, what do we see from GL to help them dominate this set?
You know, they came out, they played their game from the start. They played at their pace. They sped up Union Catholic. They forced Union Catholic to make mistakes early, and that continued throughout the entire set. Union Catholic was not able to adjust. So if GL does the same thing, they're going to cause Union Catholic to need to adjust, and if they can't make that adjustment, they're going to lose this game.
Floric, what's the flaw that's holding Union Catholic back right now?
Well, they started off on even footing, but when they made one mistake, GL took advantage of it. They started ramping up the game, playing it at their pace, and Union Catholic wasn't ready for it. They needed to take a step back, figure out how to shift this game into their favor.
Couldn't agree more, gentlemen.
Well said.
All right, we're going to take a real quick break. We'll be back at the start of the second set. And we're back in the second set of this game. Looking to serve now is Bella St. Hill for the GL Highlanders.
Ref's still clearing some things up to get us underway.
St. Hill getting the hands on. New face in the game for Union Catholic, Dahlia Mackenzie Buati.
See if she could be a spark for this Vikings team that they lacked in the first set.
Libero now checks in for GL. Or checks out in for Juliana Pengus.
And we should be
Bella St. Hill to kick off the set.
one more.
Oh, Union Catholic looking for a sub. Looking to sub Rotundo out for maybe.
Are they doing that?
A lot of miscommunication between the coaches and the refs early on in this set.
Maybe they are.
I'm not keen on the substitution rules in volleyball, but there seems to be some disagreement between the coach of Union Catholic and the referee of this game.
Here we go. Here we go.
Let's kick this thing off now. St. Hill once again looking to serve.
Serve is up.
St. Hill. Taylor bats it. Maybe. Kaminsky sends a fly ball over. Libero bumps. St. Hill sends it up for Olivia Ho. Bukowski keeps it alive. Kaminsky. Gerard sends over the fly ball. St. Hill sends it up. Clotter sends it over. Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe with
missile. Point for the Vikings.
Off the hands of Olivia Ho and onto their side of the court. Will result in the first point of the set for Union Catholic.
Hit extremely well from the back row.
From what I've been seeing, she's been looking like Union Catholic's best player out there.
She's been doing a great job commanding the back.
As I said earlier, she does swing for varsity. They recognize that talent early and they take advantage of it. Nogaria not a serve.
She went on a great run in the first set. Brought the Vikings back into the game when they were trailing.
Libero to St. Hill. Clotter sends it over and out. That'll be a point for Union Catholic to go up 2-0 early in the set. Nogaria sends it over. Libero puts it up. St. Hill sets it over to Schettino. Maybe returns it. Gerards to Holly. Holly can't keep it in bounds. It'll be a point for the Highlanders. 2-1 Vikings. Substitutions now for the GL Highlanders. While Bianca Clotter looks to serve, Allie Gardner is now checked into the game for the first time today.
Gotta say, there's a bit of a different energy from the Vikings. They look like they're playing a bit more aggressively with
Clotter
just
sends
that
it
much
over.
more power.
Gerards maybe sends the fly ball over. Libero makes the hustle play on the ground. St. Hill
Right
sets
back
it up.
to her.
Back to the Libero. Nogaria to Gerards. Holly looking to put it down. Just short of the net. Point for the Highlanders. Bianca Clotter now checking out of the game for Ria Joshi.
Here comes Joshi.
Proven to be a good server thus far in today's match. Serving up now. Nogaria sends it back over.
Wasn't pretty, but that's gonna get a point.
The newcomer Gardner couldn't quite put it back over. Make the score 3-2. Vikings lead. Rotundo now checking in the game for Buetti. Maybe. Sends it up. Libero.
Oh,
Back to Schettino.
wow.
Poe
They
keeps it
barely
alive.
kept that alive.
Maybe. To Gerard. Holly tips it over.
Drops it in
That's a smart play right there.
with the two-handed set right at the net.
Varsity level placement on that play.
Right over the wall. Dropping it in.
The JV star. Maybe. Looking to serve now.
Hit well. Off ceiling.
The Libero sends it back over. Maybe. To Gerards. To Holly. Libero. St. Hill. Schettino puts it over. Bukowski bats it up. Maybe sets. Holly returns. St. Hill puts it up.
Hit.
Gardner puts it back. Gerard sets for Bukowski. Can't quite put it over the net.
Shorts it.
4-3 Vikings.
It is imperative that the Vikings win this set in order to even have a chance of winning the third set.
Number 13, the Libero now serving.
They lead by 1.
Nogaria to Gerards. Maybe puts it back over. The Libero puts it up. St. Hill sets for Gardner. Holly puts it up. Nogaria puts it back. Holly once again. Can't quite get it over. GL is now even the score at 4. The Libero puts it up. Can't quite send it over.
Almost hit her teammate.
Union Catholic recovers the lead, 5-4. Seeing a substitution once again. Kwiatkowski comes out for Lacosta, a common theme in this game.
Lacoste is going to serve here. She was short here last time. She's had time to think about it.
Charlotte Lacosta sends the ball over.
And she's going to do a better
Gardner
job.
puts it up.
Looks like she thought well.
The Libero bumps it. Joshi sends it over the net. Maybe puts it back. Lacosta sets to Holly.
Oh.
Too much power on it once again.
Tied up at 5.
A neck-and-neck set thus far in the game.
Although the Vikings have been struggling to finish a little bit in this set, I think that their offense is generally looking better. You can see GL kind of scrambling to save some of these harder hits.
I would agree. It doesn't look like GL's in full control of this game at all anymore.
Taylor St. Hill checks into the game to serve. Sends it up and over. Rotundo bumps.
Miscommunication there.
Catholic cannot recover.
Serve off net. I mean, you definitely can't expect it. It just causes a chain reaction. That went in GL's favor that way.
The newcomer, St. Hill, to serve again. St. Hill.
Ooh, that one's too short.
Point Union Catholic. 6-6 game. Morgan Holly now to serve.
Kaminsky checks in as well.
Libero. St. Hill to McElroy.
Oh,
Costa tips it up, but it's unrecoverable. 7-6, Governor Livingston. Substitution. Taylor checks into the game for Union Catholic.
As well as Bianca Clotter and Olivia Arenas for GL.
Arenas, a first-time player in this game, looking to serve.
Serve is up. Serve is good.
Taylor to Lacosta. Gerards sends it back over. The Libero puts it up. St. Hill to McElroy.
Had to backpedal for that one. Dim enough power. That's not an easy hit.
Rotundo now to serve. Checking back to the game, Buhati.
gotta say, in that first set, GL looked airtight on defense, but now I'm seeing a little dent in the armor.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's starting to look sloppy.
Rotundo sends it back up. Taylor to Kaminsky, seeing if she can send it over. A fly ball over. St. Hill to McElroy. Taylor puts it up. Lacosta sets it. Kaminsky can't quite send it over. Taylor keeps the ball alive. Lacosta fly ball over the net. The Libero sets it up. St. Hill once again to Clotter.
Oh.
Can't send it over. Union Catholic point.
And they take the lead again.
UC does have the lead. It's 8-7 now. It's going to be a serve for Rotundo.
Rotundo not a serve. Whoop.
Redo.
Mental mistake for Rotundo, but sends it over the net this time. Clotter bumps.
That's great.
Libero
composure.
sets. Pangus
Oh,
puts it over for the kill.
that's composure from Rotundo, though. To not force yourself to hit the misthrown ball.
You got to communicate on hits like those. I think those are the two big differences between varsity and JV. I think it's the power for sure, but it's also the chemistry.
Pangus serves. Maybe. Acosta tips it over.
Oh,
It'll be a
able to
point
drop
for
one
Union
in.
Catholic.
That's been effective for UC, is just setting it right over the blocks.
it's worked a couple times for sure.
Bukowski checks back into the game, as well as Taylor. Gerard's lining up to serve.
Oh, goodness.
Gerard sends it up. St. Hill to Clotter. Maybe. To Gerard. Kaminsky looking for a slam. Sends it over the back. Be a point for GL. No, thus far in this set, I've seen a lot of mistakes, but both teams are not letting it get to them, keeping this game neck and neck. Bella St. Hill now to serve.
9-9 is the score of this one.
Maybe. To Gerards. Can't quite send it over. Buhati looks to save the play, but cannot. It'll be a point for the Highlanders.
Vikings take the lead, or not Vikings, the Highlanders take the lead again. And it is their serve as well. Looking to build on that 1-point lead.
St. Hill looking to serve now. Kaminsky to Gerards. Maybe puts it over the net. Arenas returns. St. Hill puts it up. Chatino puts it over. Gerards to Maybe. Kaminsky looking to put it over. She does. The libero puts it up. St. Hill to Chatino.
Ooh.
Slams too low, resulting in a point for Union Catholic.
Vikings even it back up at 10. It seems to be a very back and forth set.
Nogaria back on the floor.
It's going to be a serve for number 20.
Nogaria
Serves
puts
up.
it over. St. Hill returns. Chatino. Holly. Gerard's back
Drops
to
it
Holly.
in.
Drops it in for a point.
Those mini sets over the defense starting to look like their go-to.
Alexa Nogaria.
It's
Now
continuing to work.
Nogaria now looking for another service point. Puts it over. Libero to St. Hill. Chatino sends a fly ball over the net. Maybe puts it back to Gerard's. Holly looking to tip it over, but cannot. Chatino bats it down, putting the score at 11-11. Number 19, Ali Gardner checking into the game. Was number 3, Ria Joshi.
Back comes in Ria Joshi. Ready to serve. Seems to be her role for this team.
I was going to say a little bit of a specialist on our hands.
See if she can do her job.
Joshi waiting for the clearance to serve. It's good. Ball's up, and it's over. Maybe bumps. Gerard sets. Holly.
Oh,
A strong block by Olivia Ho to earn Governor Livingston Highlanders a point.
Joshi ready to serve again.
Looking to extend their lead at this point.
Here it comes.
Joshi maybe bumps. Gerard sets it up to Krakowski. Puts it over.
Oh.
Joshi makes a diving play. Bulgaria keeps it alive.
Bukowski.
Bukowski sets, maybe, has to put it over. She does. The libero puts it up. St. Hill to Shatino. Puts it over. A lot of hustle from both teams on that play, but the score will now remain even at 12-12.
Vikings have seriously been unable to break away. They've been they go down one, they tie it up. They go down one, they tie it up.
Buhati out of the game for Rotundo.
Let's see if the Vikings can take control of this set.
Maybe. Puts it up. Joshi.
Oh,
Shatino
barely
saves
keeps it
the
alive
day.
there.
Gerards. Maybe sets. Holly looking to put it over. She does. St. Hill.
it's going to be
Gardner puts it back over. Nogaria. Violation on the play. Point GL. 13-12.
Maybe a Noguera rallying Union Catholic.
13, the libero now to serve.
serve is up. So it's a good one.
Bulgaria. Gerard sets it for Holly. Holly sends it back over. The libero bumps. St. Hill puts it up. Gardner sends it over. Maybe. To Gerard's. Holly looking for the slam. A lot of power on that one. The libero
Strong
can't
hit.
recover it.
Almost nailed a varsity player.
That would have been poor luck for Gardner Livingston. Score remains 13-13.
LaCosta comes in for Kwiatkowski to serve. Seems to be a little two-man game with them.
Costa puts it over. Gardner sets it up. Joshi. St. Hill puts it over. Holly. Acosta sets it back up for Holly. Holly puts it over and out. Point, Governor Livingston.
Governor Livingston back up one. Let's see if they can run away with it. It's been back and forth all set.
Taylor St. Hill checking in for Talia Shatino. Both St. Hills now on the floor for Governor Livingston.
Serve is up.
Taylor puts it up. Nogaria to LaCosta. Maybe puts it over.
Oh.
St. Hill.
Oh.
Holly
Oh.
barely puts it over.
No one can run away with it.
Nobody. Vikings tie it back up at 14.
Neck and neck, high intensity set for both these JV squads. Nogaria now checking out of the game for Emma Kaminsky.
Or did that put them down one?
Did they update the score?
I did think that tied it, but
I thought that tied it as well, but I'm just a broadcaster. Holly puts it over.
that's going to be a point for the Vikings.
And now it's tied.
Now it is 14-14.
You know, sometimes I wonder if we see more than the scorekeeper does.
I do wonder the same. Although 14-14 is the official score of this game.
Holly looking to take the lead for the Vikings. Serve is good. The barrel puts it up. St. Hill sets.
Wow.
Oh!
That would have been a mean combo, St. Hill to St. Hill, but they could not convert there. Vikings taking their first lead of the quarter since their 1-0 lead. Holly now to serve once again.
Serve is up.
Holly puts it over.
It's a good one.
Joshi. St. Hill.
Holly's been having some real good. Oh!
Little bunching there for Union Catholic.
When's the last time we saw a 2-point lead?
I don't think we
I
have
don't know.
that.
I don't know.
Was it the first set?
Taylor checks into the game for Holly.
It was either the first set or very early into this set.
Little stoppage of play here. Substitution issues. And now number 38, Castro Vinci checking in for number 19, Ali Gardner. Castro Vinci in to serve. Looking to take the lead for Governor Livingston. Castro Vinci. Ball's up. Kaminsky puts it up.
No one's there.
Tough bump, which will give.
GL goes up one. Let's see if they can go up two.
Not likely. Cascio Vinci puts it up.
Oh.
Kaminsky to Gerard.
Oh.
Taylor
Keep
looking
it
to save
alive.
the day.
Point for GL, 2-point lead. Let's see if they can actually run away with it now.
Union Catholic.
Cascio Vinci puts it up. Taylor bumps. Costa sets.
It's a good
The
hit.
libero saves the day. Back to the libero. Maybe puts it up. Lacosta. Rotundo puts it over.
Oh!
A little too much on that one. GL, the first 3-point lead of the set.
Oh, she sneaked in her safe.
They cannot let this
Point for
get
the
away.
Vikings.
Oh.
As the ball was hit by number 38.
Must have tapped it.
It didn't look like the ref saw it initially, but her body language gave it away.
And we're within one again.
Forget what I said about that 3-point lead. Rotundo up to serve again.
17.
16.
17-17. They fixed the score from before. We were
Joshi
right.
puts it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh!
Off Rotundo's hands. Can't take control of it.
So there never was a 2-point lead. Oh, the score was wrong the whole time.
never was a 2-point lead.
I'm telling you, man, I got eagle eyes up here. I don't miss a thing. Looking to serve now, number 34, Julia Pangus.
18-17. They're deep into the second set. GL's looking to make it, do it easy and do it in 2.
Pangus puts it over. Maybe to Kaminsky. Kaminsky puts it back up. Acosta sends over a fly ball. Cascio Vinci. St. Hill puts it up. Violation on the play. Net violation, it seems to be. Union Catholic now tied the game at 18-18.
Wow.
Tied the set, excuse me.
Extreme back and forth. In comes Kukowski.
Kwiatkowski for Lacosta, probably the 5th time today. This coach has some kind of vision. Gerard's now looking to serve. Gerard's puts it up.
Oh.
And it doesn't stay in.
Point Highlanders. We're coming down to it, gentlemen. 19-18. In a game that has moved 1 point at a time.
It's been back and forth all set.
St. Hill now to serve.
Starting pretty far back.
Shorts it, ties it back up. Would you believe it?
Yeah, I mean, I'd believe it.
In come the subs.
Nogaria checking back into the game as well as Holly. Nogaria looking to give her team the lead here.
So is it always the one subbing in who serves first, or is that just
That's just the way they've been doing it.
I guess strategy. Miscommunication between Cascio Vinci and the libero.
Noguera's been their, I would argue she's been their best server so far.
I would agree. This game at least.
Yeah.
She's doing a great job.
Puts it back over. Libero bumps.
Vikings actually have
St.
a
Hill
1-point
sets
lead.
to St. Hill. Back over. Holly puts it up. Gerard sets. Baby in the back, putting it over. Cascio Vinci. St. Hill tips it over. Holly puts it up.
Wow.
Gerard steals the ball. Nogaria over. St. Hill sets once again. Ho tries to put it over. Maybe saves the day.
Oh.
Holly can't get there. 20-20 game.
Wow. Tied back up.
I think that was the strongest hit we've seen all day, or all of this game at least.
This game might have been tied at every score.
Yeah, I wouldn't say all day. Rachel Williams has been on the floor.
Rachel Williams, a
Joshi
monster.
serving.
What a
Holly
hit.
tries to recover it, but cannot. GL going up 21-20 late in the set.
Joshi.
Union Catholic is looking to stay alive here. If they lose this set, then they lose the game.
I mean, they've got to keep this within one, which can't be that hard, right?
Timeout for the Union Catholic coach.
And I think they're probably just talking about what they need to do to get the ball back into their service so they can start taking points unanswered and win this game. They need to win this second set. It's imperative that they win this second set for this game to continue.
Now listen, I'll take any views from either of you here. What has been going on in this game so far that it's been so tight?
I think we would have seen a lot more of Union Catholic scoring if they had a bit better touch around the net, like we saw just there. Maybe saved it, and there's just no touch there.
It also seems as if a lot of the points are coming from serves, whether that's serves that have been shorted, whether that's aces. A lot of the points are coming from the serves.
I'll talk a little positive here. Both teams are explaining one thing, persistence. Neither team is giving up. Now Joshi to serve.
Joshi to serve. It's exactly who GL wants to have the ball in their hands at this time.
The specialist. Joshi now to serve.
Gonna agree with
Serves up.
persistence.
Oh,
Just short.
shorts it to tie it back up. I think that's really been what it's been. They just short it every time they get the 1-point lead.
Maintaining a lead is so hard, which we didn't see in the first set.
Rotundo checks in for Burati. Maybe. For the serve.
Good serve.
Maybe sends it up.
Out of bounds, though.
A little too much on it. Joshi looks to recover that one, but she's glad she didn't. 22-21, GL leads.
Whether it's short or whether it's far, these serves are a little
Oh,
inconsistent.
not
21-22. Someone's ball.
GL.
I mean, it has to be.
GL's libera. Good serve.
Bulgaria to Holly.
Handled.
Maybe puts it over.
Joshi.
St. Hill sets it up. Maybe returns. Gerard.
Oh, no.
Holly looks to put it over.
Oh.
No.
Just short of the net.
Oh, no. The Vikings trail
By 2.
by 2. It's 23-21. GL is 2 points away from closing this set, closing this game.
Timeout Vikings.
Timeout Vikings. I'm sure they're just talking about keeping it simple, keeping it calm, just playing their game. You don't want to lose by errors. You'd rather lose by GL doing something good.
I mean, listen, we're all athletes here, and we know more than skill, more than luck, anything in late and close games, you need to keep composure. That's what's going to win you this ball game.
I agree. If the Vikings come out composed and they take this set, it's going to be a whole lot easier to win the third one with all that momentum.
This is definitely a different Union Catholic than we saw in the first set.
Playing a lot harder, playing to the last whistle.
And listen, like I said before, a lot of grit on this JV level.
Gotta say, that's not something you see a lot on the varsity level. It's fast action on varsity, but it's quick action.
It is quick.
I like,
A lot more personality on varsity. Here's just a team,
yeah.
one unit. The libero to serve now. Nogarian
Great
keeps it
dig.
alive. Castro Vinci.
Great
St. Hill.
dig.
And it's within 1 again. I don't see that often.
Union Catholic is staying alive. Bukowski now lining up for the clutch time serve. Sends it up and over. Castro Vinci bats it up. St. Hill back to Castro Vinci. Holly to Gerard. Rotundo looks to put it over. And the late game mental error
Match point.
will give GL match point. There's no room for a missed point this late in the game.
Set point, match point.
Taylor St. Hill looking to kill this game.
Can Union Catholic extend it?
St. Hill serves up. Nogaria to Holly.
Oh!
Keeps it alive.
Wow.
Pangus can't close out the game for the Highlanders.
Union Catholic does, however, need to score on this point right here in order to keep the game alive.
It is still match
Kaminsky
point.
checking in for Nogaria late in the set.
If GL scores here, the game is over.
Holly feeling the pressure, looking to serve now.
Anyone would.
Serve is up.
Holly
And
puts it in. Kastrovitz keeps it alive
Oh!
for him.
And it's tied.
keeps it alive. Ties the game up at 24.
Union Catholic has the heart here.
And it's
They
going to be a
didn't give up.
timeout GL this time instead of Union Catholic. Now GL's got to talk over. AK, what do you think GLS is talking over right now?
Just know yourselves, know your play style, and let's finish this game.
It's down. It's 24-24. It's a win by 2 scenario. You got to win by 2.
I mean, but frankly, this late in the game, I can't even think about game talk. I'm just focused on the electricity in the room. Both teams. GL looking to close the game. Union Catholic looking to keep it alive. Holly now to serve for Union Catholic.
This kind of energy isn't really something you can feel over live stream. It's got to be something you got to be there for.
Everyone in the gym starts to slowly care more and more about the game.
Hearts are pumping, beads of sweat are running down the faces. Holly now to serve.
I don't know about you, my palms are sweaty.
I'm sweating.
The serve's good.
I'm
Cashwell
sweating.
Vince
Oh,
puts
it's off
it
the
up.
ceiling.
Tough break. Pangas keeps it alive. Kaminsky puts it up.
Oh!
And a miscommunication between Gerards and Rotundo gives GL the win here.
No, it's win by 2.
Oh, excuse me. I don't know ball.
25-24.
The collisions this game.
Governor Livingston.
Kashkovinsky looking to close the game for the Highlanders. Joshi checks in. Not serving this time. Kashkovinsky puts it over. Maybe puts it up. Gerards
Out
to
to
Kaminsky.
Oh! And that's going to be it.
That's going to be a ball game, gentlemen.
Governor Livingston comes out on top, winning the second set 26-24 and doing it in just 2 sets.
I mean, if you're Union Catholic, you can't kick yourself for that gameplay. It was a great game played by both sides. There's nothing else to say about it.
Really hard fought. That second set, I think, is the best volleyball we've seen all day.
All right, gentlemen, as we're looking to close this out, do you have any final thoughts on the game?
I've got no thoughts. Besides, I know Union Catholic's going to be back in practice tomorrow, ready to make some serious adjustments.
You can tell, even though they lost in 2 sets, they're going to have a great season.
For sure.
You can feel it. You can feel it in their energy.
2 good teams on the JV level.
For sure.
All right, viewers, that'll be it for our Union Catholic Volleyball live stream today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.